Hurricanes and the NC State Wolfpack. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you, and Holly Rowe joins from the sideline with an injury report.
NC State's head coach told me before the game they continue to be without their starting running back, but the good news, their backup is off to a terrific start. He was able to step in and have a very productive game last week. We'll see if he's able to keep up that same energy and same stamina here today. Back to you.
We'll see what kind of impact that has, Holly. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So Miami's offense will come out first. And coming out, a guy who figures to be a huge part of this offense, Samorian Wingo. He is a guy who is reliable and can be dangerous if he gets a chance.
And what a treat, man. We get to see an elite wide receiver, a master at his craft perform today. And obviously, nobody in the seats are surprised, right? Because this university continually pumps out guys at the spot. But, Jesse, I love the way this dude performs. I'm excited to watch him live.
You know, it was amazing. The three of us were walking around the facility yesterday, and you're just seeing all the names of receivers and all the memorabilia and the jerseys and the Biletnikoff awards. The tradition of the position of receiver at this school throughout college football history has just been elite, and this guy is the next one.
Sets his feet. It's nickel. He hurls one deep down the left side. A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. Touchdown, Hurricanes! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him. Getting set for the extra point after putting the scoreboard to work for the first time. And the PAT makes it 7-0.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there. Difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Kept the last one on the ground. Now they'll throw. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute. NC State has work to do to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got an open man.
That was a third down this offense absolutely had to have. They're already down in this game, and so on third down, you've got to find a way to win. And it's a nice job in the one-on-one, running a good route, creating some separation, quarterback throwing on time, and this offense stays on the field.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now, listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
He's got it down the middle. Good pick up, a little bit short of the sticks.
Quarterbacks love the short passing game early in games because it really helps them get into a rhythm. So a nice job by the offensive coordinator giving his quarterback an easy throw.
Offense still out there lining up quickly on fourth down. Got to make the play on fourth. They get the completion, but it won't be nearly enough as the defense is there to stop him short. This offense has it with really good field position. Caught in the backfield. It's Wingo. Breaks into the open. To the house. Touchdown, Miami. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. Man, he didn't just put it on his numbers. If he were throwing it at a front porch, he would have put that right in the keyhole. What a precise pass.
Right in the keyhole, right on the button, right on the face mask, whatever it was. Great throw, great timing. Nice job by the quarterback.
On the move from inside his 5. He'll be stopped just short of the 25-yard line. They'll mark it at the 24, and good work by the coverage unit. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. From the gun. Throws for the tight end. Just gets rid of that one.
Yeah, and those corner routes are tough to throw for an offense. You try to force it, in between coverage a lot of times, and you could tell it was great defense. Nice job getting a hand in the air, getting it on the football, and making sure that receiver can't make a play.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Oh, he would have loved to pick up a few more yards on that return, but they've still got it at the 31. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They got it blocked just enough, and a good gain on that run. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Got a little space. They knock him down at the 21. It's a pickup of 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Moves the pocket. It's nickel. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. And he will score. Touchdown, Canes. They are seizing control and taking away hope as they push out the lead in this Week 8 showdown. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
They knock him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. Long way to go on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. He'll be forced out of bounds at the 28-yard line as this offense tries to mount a drive. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. Keeping his eyes downfield. He hits the slide, and he's got enough to convert that 3rd down. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Sells the run, looking to pass. Rolls right. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. He's looking downfield to throw. They'll flip it out to the back on the screen. They make the tackle at the 36. Let's see if they bring out the punt team. Guys, look at this. A surprise. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. He's changing the play. Snapped on 4th down. Escapes the pressure to his right. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They spun that wheel of fortune on 4th down and come up bankrupt. Takes this handoff and headed to the right. He's past the marker. He is wrestled down at the 17-yard line. They've got a first down in the red zone. And the Hurricanes have pushed it inside the 20. They're going to go right back to him on first down. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Rush right in his face. It's a fumble on the play. And the fumble is going to go out of bounds, and the offense will maintain possession. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. Look looking to pass. It's Nickel. He gives him a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He'll set up to throw. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? We've reached the break, and Miami is holding on to the lead. And they jumped out to that edge early. As we wrap up the first, let's take a quick look at our game stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the 2nd period and they try to find a way to answer. They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. Touchdown, Hurricane! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his 4th trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. NC State heads out, gearing up to go on the attack. First play of the drive, he'll look to throw. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. They'll take the penalty and move them back. With that penalty, the offense is backed up on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Simmons. He's dropped.
Love the play call on the RPO. That time the defender bites on the run fake, and that opens up the window for the slant coming in behind it. Nice job.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a 1st down.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply do it, and the referees caught it.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. They'll run it. Getting that push, a pickup of 4 out to the 26. NC State going up tempo.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Right at the line. He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on 3rd down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm. But after that last running play, moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
2nd and short, maybe looking for a shot. Intercepted. A 1st half turnover can swing momentum. There he goes. The 10. And he's going to run it all the way back.
Got to be so careful as a quarterback throwing over the middle of the field with this linebacker. He is so good in coverage, reading the quarterback's eyes. He'll make you pay, and he did right there with that pick 6.
And he makes the extra point.
Miami, 35, NC State, 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Brings a return out across the 25, gets a couple of extra yards. He's stopped at the 27-yard line. Wolfpack offense comes out ready to start this drive. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen. So you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your...
And he throws his third pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Great place to start for this offense. Got some green grass. Got enough for the first down. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. And the Canes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Back to pass, it's Nickel. Turns it upfield. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Making sure they have good balance, keeping it on the ground. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Canes! Precision blocking up front created the open lane, and the running back followed it beautifully.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to follow an offensive line that makes those holes and just gives you a caravan all the way to the end zone. What an unbelievable job blocking up front.
This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. On the run from inside his own 5. He gets across the 20 and out to the 21-yard line before he's stopped right there. Quick give. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down. NC State quick to the line.
I like this idea by the offense going hurry up here. You just had a very nice run. Let's get back up to the line of scrimmage and go fast.
Can't hang on after the hit, and it'll bring up third down.
Tell you what, that was a lightning fast decision. You could tell he knew what he wanted to do right away. Makes the decision, but maybe his footwork wasn't a little bit good. And pass wasn't where he wanted to put that thing. I know that.
They're going to try to throw for it on third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
As a defense, you get so excited with those third down stops, and you throw the fist in the air, right? Forcing the fourth down, but you got to stay on your feet.
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. Needs it. He won't get there. The defense with a fourth down stop.
Well, they were able at least to get a lot of the yardage back on that last play. And how about running the football to do it? This dude is special, man, when he's got the ball in his hands.
Pickup of 8. It's now 2nd and 2. Got 8 on first down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Tackled almost immediately. Not a whole lot on that one. Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this third and short, they're still thinking touchdown. Looking for a man. It's Nickel. Here comes the heat. Gets it to the back. He stopped short of the sticks. They're still in field goal range if they choose to kick it here. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Well, that's just piling on. Not the penalty kind, just the mean kind.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. A snap, wants to throw to start this drive. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Second and long here. Quarterback signaling to his guy. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Got there right as the ball did. Jarred it loose. It'll be third down.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Buying time to his right. The defense is there, and a great job to keep him from getting to that first down marker. He's hard to get a handle on. It'll be 4th and short. Looking for the marker, and he's not going to be able to wedge. Well, they say you win a few, you lose a few.